Hello there, CIS 121. A couple of questions have come up about case number 5, getting started on that case where you have to create a grade sheet, a grade book based on some physics grades, it looks like here. So let's begin. Step number 1, we have to write an if statement that's going to find the sum of the cells B2 through G2. And it's going to take a look at the cells that you see highlighted in blue now. And if those values are equal to 100%, these are percent, so make sure that you put the percent sign in your formula as well. If we were to put 100 in there, you're going to have to change the numbers drastically in order for it to sum up to 100. But if the formula is equal to 100, if those do sum to 100, we're going to have Excel return just that sum, B2 through G2. Otherwise, we're going to have it return the text, not 100%. All right, now looks like I need to close my parentheses there. And it looks like we're all set. I'm going to strike enter, and you see now to 100%. If I go in and begin changing these values, adding 5 to the midterm, for example, you see now we get that up to 100%, and we're good to go. All right. Now let's take a look at step number 3, in which we need to go, and I'm going to name this range. We're going to call that final grade. And on the grade table worksheet, I'm going to highlight A3 through C14, and I'm going to name that one grade table. And what we want to have happen here is we want to do a VLOOKUP. We're going to have Excel look up for us the final grade, and it's going to look up the final grade on the grade table, on that table. We're going to look for index value 3, and this time the true-false makes a difference. So I'm going to add in there true. And I'm going to, let's see, I'm just reviewing my formula, VLOOKUP, final grade on grade table, index column 3. It's true. And when I return that, you'll see I got an NA error. I've got a problem there. I'm not really sure what that could be, because it would appear that all of my, my formula is correct. But let's go take a look for a moment in the textbook. And I am on page, let's see, 296, it looks like, of the textbook. And you'll see that we have a table. It's called table 3.10. And these are the arguments for the VLOOKUP function. And when you go down onto the second page and we look at the range lookup details, you'll see that this describes the true-false and why we need to have that value true there. If we had false, then Excel would be expecting to see that exact value that is our grade, our final grade on the table. And it's not going to find those exactly because these are averages and we're trying to find a range. Notice down here, though, it says that the data in the table array, our table has to be arranged in ascending order. I'm going to go back into Excel now, and we're going to notice that on the grade table, you'll see that the leftmost column, the one in which we're going to be doing our lookups, that's actually in descending order right now. So I better highlight that data, and I'm going to go and sort it. And I'm going to sort by grade, and we will sort it in descending order. And now you'll see I have the score set up. The to's and froms go from 0 up to 100. And what's going to happen now, because we have that true as a part of our VLOOKUP function, then Excel is going to be looking in this column. It's going to figure out what is our lookup value. It's going to be between one of these, and when it finds it, it's going to go ahead and use that as our value, and it's going to do the index and figure out where the grade falls. Okay. Now, oh, you look and you see that it has automatically updated for us. And that kind of makes sense. If you get a final grade of 75, if we go and find that on our lookup table here, the 75 is going to be right in there. It is between 73 and 76, so it is a C. So that lookup function is working just as we expect it now, and we can go ahead and autofill that, and there are the letter grades. Okay, I am now officially late for my meeting, but that's okay. I hope this helps, and look forward to seeing you online. Thanks.